What do you think? I feel like because obviously what you do, right? You get to see a side of male and masculine sexuality that probably the average girl, maybe she might get to see, but not fully understand and comprehend. So what do you think you understand about male sexuality that maybe a woman who doesn't do what you do doesn't get?
From what I've seen of men, I have a very bad take of men, sadly.
You know what? This is a common theme with sex workers. But continue.
We literally see the worst side of men, whether it's online and they're talking to us and they're like, oh, we got to be quick. My wife, my kids, my girlfriend, whatever. And that's fine. And then we're going into the darker places where they get really personal with you, or they're asking you to do things and like customs. Sometimes it gets really like, ooh, if that was my partner, I'd be a bit, iffy about that.
Yeah.
But then we go into the real life stuff as well. As I was saying earlier, I am a topless waitress for Bucks parties. I also do shows as well, XXX shows in real life. And dealing with the men at those parties, it's crazy because they all have girlfriends, sometimes wives, kids, all of that. Sometimes it's even the buck himself who's about to get married, who's the one who's asking me to suck him off or for sex.
I mean, yeah, because this is like last hurrah, isn't it?
Yeah,
doesn't
but
make
if he's
okay,
doing
but...
that now, then he's going to be doing it during the marriage too. There's no last hurrah. Like that probably sets you up for a shit marriage, because a lot of the time they are just already married with kids or not with kids and they're still asking me for sex.
Do you think that in your, maybe this is biased, like there's a bit of selection bias because obviously you guys who come to you are going to be more in this pool, but do you think that guys can still love their partner but they just want to sleep with someone else?
Yeah. 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's,
I don't want to say
really
from
hard.
personal experience, but from personal experience, yes. Yeah.
I think that's something that a lot of women really struggle to comprehend.
Yeah.
Really understand, because they're like, but if I love you, I don't want to sleep with anyone else.
Yeah.
So if you love me, why would you want to do that?
Yeah. I'm literally on the fence about that topic because of the industry I'm in. So like, yeah, I agree. I'm like, why does he need to have sex with other people? Like, why does he want to do that? But then we're in this industry where we literally have sex with other people. So at the same time, am I enjoying it more than I think I'm saying?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good
Depends
point.
on the person, I guess, too.
Depends,
but
yeah. Wow. I mean, you don't have to say, but what did you do before coming to this shoot right now?
Yeah, I filmed my very first pro scene, actually.
Your first pro scene?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So I've shot a couple of times in Australia where you shoot and you don't get the content, but you get paid.
Okay.
But in Australia, it's not legal. There's no legalities. It's not a real business in Australia.
Right.
Here, there are actual companies that are based here that will pay me to shoot porn. I don't get the content, but I get paid when I'm there.
So why is it, I'm confused, why is it legal here, not there?
I'm not sure about the legalities to it. It's just illegal in Australia.
So making adult content over there is just
you can make it, you can't sell it. So I think that's the difference. Also, Australia is so new. You keep forgetting, like, Australia is new. We don't have a lot of things yet.
Yeah.
Whereas everything's really established here. You also have the amount of people here that you have in Australia. So there's so many more people here to do the companies and that as well. Yeah.
Wow, so interesting.
Yeah.
What got you into this line of work? What was your path into this?
I was a very sexual kid.
Kid? Deviant?
Kid, yeah, I'm going to say kid because only I remember from a young age just me humping things.
Just like a dog. Is it around
Literally,
here? Like, Kiki, she's doing it again.
The door, the couch, anything I could wrap my legs around. Yeah, I was just a really sexual teenager as well. I was always that one at school that people were like, she's going to be a stripper. Like, we can tell. She's going to be the porn star. Okay. I started watching porn at probably like 12, 13, 14 maybe, around that age. Yeah. And I watching the girls kissing on like a picnic rug outside. And I was like, I want to be there one day. I want to be doing that.
Interesting. Was there like one particular actress or porn star you saw that you're like, I want to be like her?
One particular, I had a couple that I watched. Goth Charlotte, but she was quite intense for what I was like, what age I was watching her at. She did like the hardcore stuff, so I probably got introduced to that way too young.
Right.
And then I had a favorite. I was watching Hook Up Hot Shots when I was late teens, I think. And they do like face fucking extreme, spitting into the bowl and then puking up with spit and then drinking the bowl and then like pouring it into the asshole and
Wow.
so they yeah, and that for some reason sparked my interest so much.
That is like that's like so far from what I think what the average person would even consider doing.
Yeah.
But then it's crazy to think it's average people that buy to see it.
Yeah.
Would they do it themselves? Do you think?
What do you mean?
As in like, okay, so the guy who buys the, you know, he's pissing it and puked in the bowl and then you're drinking it. You're drinking
Not
it.
everyone. No, that's where the porn star in me comes out. And I was like, I want to be doing this. Whereas that doesn't come with everyone. How many porn stars do you know? And how many people watch porn? Everyone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's so true.
So you have to be just slightly
tapped.
Yeah, slightly tapped to want to do that.
A bit tapped. I mean, you probably get this all the time. What do your family think about what you do?
They are actually super supportive. Okay. I got really lucky with my family. Okay. I grew up in a really open household where we were just able to talk about anything and everything.
Yep.
They were very open and helpful when I wanted to, you know, start drinking, I like smoking. They knew everything was happening. As long as you're doing it safely and, you know, and sex. Mum would always talk about sex. Mum was always walking around the house naked.
Okay.
So yeah, I come from a very supportive house. They're honestly like, as long as you're safe and you're making money, then that's fine.
Right. Has anyone, when you started this, did anyone that you already knew start buying your stuff?
Oh, instantly. Instantly. That's like the first fan.
That's your first subscriber. Yeah. They've been a fan
like
the whole time.
My boyfriend when I was 11 or something. No, yeah, a lot of high school and primary school people, but they never told me like their exact name. So they'd try to make me guess, or they just never told me.
So was this through OnlyFans or like what?
Yeah, OnlyFans first. So I started on OnlyFans like 5 years ago, 2020. Started doing the basic stuff, you know, nudes, pussy pics, whatever. Wow. And then very quickly escalated into like porn and sex on camera and lesbian and all of that.
Do you find that when it's always going to escalate, because obviously when you start OnlyFans, what you're doing in, you know, November, you can't be doing the same thing you were doing in February, because they'll be like, well, we've seen this. I
think when I first started, the first 3 or 4 years even, yes, I definitely, once you do something, you do have to keep getting up so people have more to buy and keep you interested. Yeah. But I found in the last year that I've kind of been coming back down in a sense, not skill-wise, but like almost doing less. And you need to find a niche that people are going to buy. Because you can't just keep going up. Otherwise, you'll be fucking 1,000 people in 12 hours. Like, I'm not ready to do that. I don't want to do it. I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
But that's also what people are like starting to expect on our pages too, which sucks.
I was going to say, like, because these huge consequences, they're doing this and it feels like they're setting this trend now. Yeah. And every time someone does something new that feeds the market, that kind of sets the standard.
I was literally saying this yesterday for people because I was talking to Lily Phillips, who has done it. Yeah. And I was like, don't you feel like you are almost upstepping everyone while pushing the rest of the industry down, because we're not doing as extreme stunts as you. We don't want to fuck that many people and do that many gangbangs and stuff. We just want to make solid content.
But they don't care about that. They care about their own progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
But she's like, I don't know, she said something about, I feel like you're trying to blame us for, you know, men not spending money on other things. And it wasn't a blame game. I wasn't trying to blame anyone, but the hosts did agree that the more you're like promoting it as well on TikTok and making it so common and mainstream, the worse it's become too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's in the nicest way, like that. It's always been that. Like back in the day, like porn magazine
Yeah.
was just a magazine with a woman with just her topless, not even underwear. Like, as in, like, maybe she'd be wearing shorts, but she's just got her boobs out. And boys were like, oh my gosh, that's what men would be buying. Now, because it's progressed, like, if you did what you're doing back then, they'd say the same thing to you.
Yeah.
They'd be like, well, you're just doing the most crazy shit that we can't do or we don't want to do and you're earning money from it. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's relative. It's always going to move in that direction.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Much as, like,
until someone dies.
Yeah.
Literally.
Even then, it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know where the limit is for the extremity to it, really.
I think this is crazy, because I feel like I remember a story from like 15 years ago. Let's get into like animal shit. Let's get
that
into
girl dying, being fucked by a horse.
Yes.
Yep. We all know the story.
That's
but
gonna
people
happen.
still fuck horses. So
they were like, well,
just
the horse's dick
some guy or girl died from it doesn't mean people are going to stop doing it.
I
so
genuinely am worried for you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
So
well, that's what we're all joking. What's Bonnie gonna do next? Fuck like 100, fuck 100 dogs or something. Let 100 dogs go at her.
Oh my god!
Like,
I feel like what Bonnie is to the industry is like the crazy cousin, just
doing some
just
wild
anything
shit,
goes with this.
fucking it up for the rest of us.
She's gonna put a bad name on the family.
Yeah. Literally putting a bad name on porn stars. I'm sorry. I do love her. She is a nice person. I just don't like what she's doing. I like that she's making money. Cool. But it's just literally just they're stepping over us and pushing all of us down. I've definitely noticed a drop of sales since they've started doing the stunts, because why would some guy come to my page and pay for a threesome or a lesbian video or whatever, even if it's hardcore and fun and hot, when they could go potentially to Bonnie's event, fuck her, then buy the video afterwards.
I'm not even joking. Like, yeah, I don't know.
No, why would anyone buy my content after that?
I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the next trend. Like, they will
all doing live things, and then
like they'll pay to. Maybe you don't have to do so many guys in one go. That's so extreme.
Yeah.
But I can collab with my favorite star.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's it. We're becoming too accessible.
Yeah.
I didn't get into the industry to do escorting. I don't want to... I'm sorry, but I don't want to fuck my fans, really. I love you guys, but I
still send me money. I just don't want to fuck you.
I know. I want to fuck other professional people and then send you the amazing video that I made instead.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.